Yeah, I am exhausted. These line flights is not for me. It's not. Send me back to charter. To Jacksonville, and so it's cute. And I'm gonna explain a little later why I'm even here once I get to the hotel. But I just wanted to show y'all the art gallery first. In the airport. Now I'm just about to get my Uber, and even though my eye is so red, but I'm about to get my Uber and head to the hotel. As you already know, my name is Kay. I'm a flight attendant and a traveler. And if you don't know that, that means that you're new here. So I need you to go ahead and subscribe and follow me along on my journey. And if you're not new here, welcome back, love. Clearly, I post randomly, so never know when I'm gonna post. So just go ahead and hit the bell so that way you can get notified. Currently in Jacksonville, Florida. This is my first time here. I just made it in, dropped my bags right there, and I am filming on my phone. That's why the quality is a little so please forgive that. This video is actually a little different. So May, June, July, August, charter season has really slowed down, and it's not that many charters taking place because a lot of sports seasons have died down. And you know, summer is coming up, so that means charter season is going down and summer flying is going up. They put us from charter, that's a different story. So we have to work live flights, and that's when I will insert the dun, 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 music, because I love charter and I haven't flown on the line since last September, so I feel like a little fish out of water. And flying 4 flights a day, I'm just not used to. Like, I got spoiled with charter and I'm just not very excited to do that. But I am excited because I haven't been on the line in a while. Charter season is slowing down. The company has pulled most of the charter crews to go TDY to Jacksonville from, oh, it was a bug. I thought that bug was inside. To come to Jacksonville TDY for about 6 days, and we're going to be flying Jacksonville flights on Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays. So Saturdays and Tuesdays we're not flying. I'll still be here on reserve just in case they need me. And it's Memorial Day weekend, so I have one of my friends, she's flying into town. That's gonna be fun. Since I'm gonna be here for Memorial Day weekend, she's gonna fly in to meet me, and y'all get to meet her because obviously she's on my work trip, so she gotta be in the vlog. So I'm gonna text her so that way she can be ready. So tomorrow is actually my first trip. We have 4 legs. I don't miss those. I get to fly with Angie, which is my roommate, and Kat, which I've flown with her a bunch. We're not gonna think about tomorrow because we're gonna think about today. So I actually got to fly on our own breeze plane, so I always get to meet some new faces, and I don't really know many people in the base because I've been doing charter for so long and we got so many new people. So it's nice to see some new faces, and you know, you get snacks and all that good stuff. So I packed this morning, but like like I want these to be informative, incorporate each vlog of where I can teach y'all something about being a flight attendant or like having to do with that realm. So today I decided I'm going to show y'all kind of how I packed for this type of trip because it's different from charter. We're coming back to Jacksonville every night, so I kind of had to pack a little differently this time, and it's not much, and I didn't pack much because I work Friday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday, and then Tuesday I have off. By the time we come back from the flights, it's like 10 p.m. But I got my hair done yesterday. I had just came back from vacation. Follow me on Instagram if you want to stay updated on my travels, because I don't really post my travels here. I was actually on an island called Grenada, which is kind of close to Barbados, and a lot of people don't really know what Grenada is, so I just kind of say like it's kind of close to Barbados, like a 50-minute flight from St. Lucia. But I didn't do my hair before I went because I don't know, I just was vibing on vacation. So I did my hair yesterday and I did my lashes, but I think it's irritating my eye because I don't know if y'all can see, but my eye is so red. It's gotten better, but when I woke up it was way worse. It was hurting and I had to like inspect it and pull this lash that was like stuck in my eyes, irritating it. It was a lot. And I think my allergies are acting up already. That's it. I just wanted to introduce y'all to the vlog. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. I had the whole day. It's only like 2... Yeah, it's only like 2:30. Right now, I'm probably just going to chill, watch some YouTube. Yo, I've been watching this show called From on Amazon Prime. It is so good. It's so good. Okay, so before I start digging in it, I just kind of wanted to show y'all how I packed, because I'm about to change out of this uniform. Really, I only have like 2 free days. So here I just packed my uniforms. Uniform pants, uniform shirt. I packed one outfit for Saturday night, because like I said, my friend is coming into town. So here I packed 2 sets of workout clothes, because out of 5 days I'm pretty sure I'm gonna work out like twice. Here I packed, excuse my nail, it broke. Anyway, here I packed stuff for the beach, because like I said, it's Memorial Day weekend and have a pool here. So I packed 2 swimsuits and then something else that's kind of beachy, like a little scarf that I can wear at the top. Here in this section, I just packed like extra lounge clothes, which I'm about to change into now. So I just packed 2 of those, and it's just like if I need to go downstairs or go eat out with the crew or something like that, then I'll probably just throw this on, like some leggings, a shirt, or some biker shorts and a shirt. And that's pretty much it. What made this packing different is because at the bottom of the suitcase I packed my Breeze backpack. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is a swimsuit right here, but I packed my Breeze backpack, and that is because since I'm here TDY, we're just kind of gonna go out for the day and come back. So I didn't want to have to carry this or this on the plane. So I just wanted to bring like another bag so that way I can pack for the day. This is more so stuff for Jacksonville. This and this, like my toiletries and my clothes. And then I have shoes here, hats, and like a fanny pack for the beach and stuff. So I packed the backpack underneath, like all the way to the bottom, so that way I can pack that up each time that I'm flying for the day, because you always want to bring something, because you never know if you're going to get like stuck or if the flight is going to be delayed and you'll have to stay overnight somewhere. So I just brought the backpack so I can pack for like an emergency, like if something happens for the night. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show y'all like how I packed this time around. Since I'm actually working regular flights instead of charter, I just kind of wanted to pack more efficiently, so that way I could fit the backpack at the bottom, so that way I can bring it with me. And then this is just toiletries in here. So this is just pretty much my toiletries, and I have an extra pair of Crocs at the bottom. Here is just like toothbrush, toothpaste, my wires, my cameras, all of that stuff. So yeah, I know it looks unorganized, but in my mind it's organized, I promise.
Even if you ain't been here, she needs the money. Well,
Not the money. What's your charity case?
Amber, that's crazy.
What you meant?
That's crazy.
What you meant, Marianne?
That's crazy.
I meant,
That's crazy. Oh my god.
What you meant?
to give her the money because, you know, she's not a sister.
Hold on. I gotta take that off real quick.
But we gonna be here for a week, so she finna get all her money.
For flight attendants. And my girl, my favorite charter girl.
Okay.
You know what? You're out. Cancel the meeting. Nick, come on. Cheers.
Okay, come on, Nick.
I didn't even get my puff bar.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fuck you.
We in Jacksonville. Say hi to the vlog.
Wait, how we keep our lion bar?
Ladies,
Take a shot.
how y'all doing?
Bye, vlog.
Nah, but facts.
Y'all, just finished our second flight, and I never really had no time. to update y'all because we just been on go back to back, and the way they have the flight schedule, you barely get time in between flights to sit down. So I think we have about like 25-minute turn times, and our day is packed with 4 flights. So we just finished our second flight. The first flight was a breeze through, so basically we picked up people in Jacksonville, made a stop in Norfolk. Some people were going to Islip, so they stayed on the plane and continued on to Islip. So we just got to Islip, and now we are headed back to Norfolk, another breeze through, and then back to Jacksonville, and then we'll be done for the day. We should be done at about 9, but like I said, I never really had time to update you guys because it's just been a busy day. So we are boarding now, so I will catch up with y'all later. We are done for the day. Finished for the day. Yo, I am tired. Those 4 legs kick my butt. The flights went by fast because they're really short flights, but it's just so long. It was just a long day. Right now it's like almost 10. So basically everyone that's on charter is here. So last night, that's what I ended up doing, was going to meet everybody downstairs. Well, first I went down to get dinner. I didn't know that many people were here. We all ended up hanging out last night. I didn't have to work till 12, so I think I went to bed at about 12. I couldn't show you guys much because 2 of our flights were breeze throughs, and you know, I didn't want to record while we still had passengers on board. We had one guest, and she brought us chocolate. That was so sweet. It was so good, and it was much needed. But I'm hungry, so I'm about to find something to eat before it gets too late because it's like almost 10, and I'm sure nothing will be open. I'm just tired. I can't even think straight. I was so rusty during doing service. We have a whole bunch of new snacks, like a whole new procedures. But after the first leg, and my roommate, she was showing me like how to do stuff. So the first leg was kind of rough. But after that, I pretty much got the hang of it. Next time I fly is gonna be on Sunday. I will show y'all some of the snacks and how we prep our carts and stuff. We have some really good snacks, actually. I've been drinking this water since we started flying. When you're flying, you get so dehydrated. Anyway.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3 4 times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch, I do it all, and I'm around, you're scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking, now here for me, I ain't got it.
Oh, a vlog.
Throw it over.
Alright. So I got this. Alright, y'all. She flew in today. Take a shot.
Right with you, I feel like Scarface. The way between the bar by me.
A few moments later.
Yo, it has been a day, y'all. It has been a day. And currently we are in Richmond. This was not in the plan. We had to divert here. Because of the weather. I think they're getting the bags off. So we're supposed to go from Jacksonville to Norfolk, Norfolk to Providence, Providence back to Norfolk, Norfolk to Jacksonville, but we ended up having to divert to Richmond because the weather visibility was too low for us to land, and it wouldn't have been safe at that point for us to land, so we ended up having to do a go around. Then we were in a holding pattern for about 10 minutes or so, which pretty much like you're just going around in a circle, burning fuel and waiting for the weather to clear up. So turns out we weren't able to land at all because the weather was getting worse, so we ended up having to divert to Richmond. So that's currently where we are now. We did have some passengers going to Providence, about 27, so we're trying to see if we will still be able to even take them up there because the weather is moving this way. But y'all, it's been a day because our day started off crazy. We were started off maybe like 2 hours delayed, and it was a full flight, and some of the passengers were so sweet. We even had one guy, it was his birthday, so I was trying to make him feel special because it was his birthday. But I'll update y'all as the day goes on. That's what the update for now, and that's where we're at. Plane is empty, and I'm about to eat my lunch. For the customer service, they get all the heat. And the poor gate agent. Got 3%. Good morning, y'all. It's actually afternoon, and y'all, I am exhausted. These line flights is not for me. It's not. Send me back to charter. By the time I got back, it was almost midnight, and our 9-hour day turned into a 12-hour day. So there's that. So after I was telling y'all about the holding pattern that we was in for the weather, dropping the passengers off in Richmond that was supposed to go to Norfolk. So let me back up. I'm gonna explain my original schedule, and then I'm gonna explain what happened. So it's supposed to go from Jacksonville to Norfolk, and then Norfolk to Providence. And that was a breeze through. Some people were staying on the plane in Norfolk to get to Providence, but we couldn't get to Norfolk, so we had to drop the people off in Richmond and then take the 3 passengers to Providence. So originally it was supposed to go back from Providence to Norfolk to Jacksonville, but we couldn't get back into Norfolk, so we just took the people from Providence directly to Jacksonville, so they ended up having a direct flight instead of having to do a breeze through. But after we got through all the madness, the last 2 legs were easy. It's only 20 people going to Providence, 20 people going back to Jacksonville. Quick service, easy flights. But we got back so late, and it was just a headache from the beginning of the day. One of the earlier flights in that day, they were missing a flight attendant, so they pulled our flight attendant to go to take the earlier flight because the person that was coming in a little later, so we wouldn't be as delayed if they were waiting for her to show up for the earlier flight. It was a whole thing with her scheduling and her not working more than 14 hours. So when we got to Providence, we ended up swapping her out for another flight attendant. And I'm actually fine with that flight attendant today. So that was last night. My friend ended up leaving yesterday night. I think her plane landed in Jacksonville the same time that I landed in Jacksonville. So she was taking that plane back to New Orleans. We hung out, we had a great time. We didn't really do much because when she came, the weather was kind of crappy. So we went to Jazz Fest and just hung out. But now we're on today, right? Tell me why the same thing happened today that happened yesterday. We had our flight attendants, had our crew, we're ready to go. They pulled one of our flight attendants to take one of the earlier flights. So now we have to wait for another flight attendant to come in from Charleston, and she is driving. So now we have to wait for another flight attendant to come in, which is delaying us like 2 hours already. Don't call me. So we're not probably gonna be done until 11 tonight, which is just gonna be another long day. So I just ordered some Subway and Chipotle. I just ate my Subway now, so that way I can have some lunch, have something lunch on my stomach, something. Then I have the Chipotle for later. I've been so tired. I just really have not been feeling good. It's like no reserve flight attendants here. They've been struggling the past days, pulling people from other flights. So I don't want to screw over the crew and make them have like an even longer day. Like, I'm okay enough to operate the flight, but my stomach just been weird. I don't know. Like, the food I've been eating here just been making me throw up. It's just been a lot going on. My flight tomorrow is at 5 in the morning, and I am ready to go back home. I do not want to come here no more. Because our other flight attendant left, I'm FA1 again. So I can't record much because I'll be up in the front. Because my plan was to show y'all the snacks and stuff in the back and getting prepped and stuff for service.
I didn't get to bring no edge control.
Hey y'all, the last 48 hours have been a mess. I think I remember I was telling y'all we were waiting for another flight attendant. So we got to the plane at about 1, and then they tell us that something's wrong with the plane. It was the brake system. So we're waiting for a part to arrive to show up at 3:30. So basically we ended up getting there just to wait for a part to show up. Then our other flight attendant showed up. She's rushing. She's thinking that we're waiting for her pretty much, which really wasn't the case. We're waiting for the brakes. But then they realized that one of the crews that went out earlier, they're going to get back about the same time that the part was going to arrive. So why not just take their plane? So that's what we ended up doing. So mind you, we got there at 1. We didn't leave until about 4:30. Got to Norfolk, took them to Islip. When we got to Islip, they said that we couldn't get back in Norfolk because of the same storm. The storm came back that made us have to divert from Norfolk in the first place. The same type of conditions was back in Norfolk by the time we got to Islip. So we couldn't leave Islip. And that's where I am currently. We are in Islip, New York, which is like Long Island area. They made us have an overnight delay because 1, we didn't want the guests to get stranded here, and 2, we couldn't get back into Norfolk. So we ended up having to stay here for the night, which was bittersweet because we only got to work 2 days yesterday for holiday pay. So we didn't really get our full holiday pay. Also, I didn't bring any change of clothes. I mean, I only brought like, emergency, but I didn't bring no clothes. So I couldn't even go out with the crew last night. I kind of just wanted to stay in my room anyway because I needed to really decompress because the last couple of days have been crazy. Also, I missed my flight to go home because today is actually my day off. My flight was at 5 a.m. this morning. Yeah. So, because we were supposed to get back last night at about 11. And y'all, I cannot find my chapstick for the life of me. So my lips have been dry. Just going through it.
Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for me. So cheap and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way they hitting you, the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and not in silent. Flew the Cooper 17, no bodies. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. They ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' ship it only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in a bag.
Yeah, I am so proud of my skin. Well, my week before work, it actually was pretty good. I went to Grenada, but if you follow me on IG, you can see my travels and stuff. But I just went to Grenada like the week before I came here, and I had such a good time. But that's when my skin started actually like clearing up a little bit more. I don't know, I was just breaking out for like a month straight, and I think it was mostly like hormonal acne that was causing my face to break out really bad. But so it may be like the stuff I was eating, but I went to Grenada for like almost a week. If I could have stayed longer, I would have, but I had to come back to work this. And I'm ready to go back on vacation because this is stressing me, which is why I'm glad I'm part-time, because I could take as many vacations as I want when I'm stressed. And my face is doing so much better. Like, y'all, I was breaking out like, well, I'm still trying to get rid of like the dark marks here, but and this was really dark, but it's fading. Excuse my nail because I broke it, but the food there was just so healthy, so refreshing. Sometimes I just think I really just want to move out the country though. But I really like my job, and I like being a flight attendant, and I like the benefits. And it's like a fun job. You get to meet different people and stuff like that. But it's like long term, my goal is really to move out of the country. Cause it's just like a slower lifestyle, slower and healthier lifestyle. It's just kind of more really appealing to me right now than just like being on the go all the time. But even though I still do want to travel, if I was to move to another country.
This aircraft uses 3 talking. As a courtesy to those around you, please use headphones while watching videos or listening to music. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Yeah, they go direct to MSY, but I'm scared to get on those.
I've been on them once. I still don't want to. Don't do it.
So tight.